This unexpected characterization came during what was intended to be a significant event marking both women's achievements and the launch of a new GOP Women's Caucus under the leadership of Representative Kat Cammack. The former president's remarks stood out particularly because of their setting, a gathering that included numerous female members of Congress and was meant to focus on women's accomplishments and initiatives. Instead, Trump's repeated emphasis on fertilization quickly became the central talking point of the event, overshadowing other substantive announcements and discussions. During his address, Trump made several notable statements about his self-proclaimed legacy, including promises of tremendous goodies in the bag for women. His exact words were particularly striking. The women, between the fertilization and all the other things we're talking about, it's going to be great. Fertilization. I'm still very proud of it. I don't care. He'll be known as the fertilization president, and that's okay. The former president's comfort with this unusual designation was evident as he continued his remarks, stating that's not bad. I've been called much worse. Actually, I like it. This seemingly impromptu addition to his speech demonstrated his characteristic tendency to embrace controversial or unusual statements, rather than backing away from them. The timing and context of these remarks made them particularly noteworthy. Women's History Month celebrations traditionally focus on acknowledging women's contributions to society, discussing ongoing challenges facing women, and highlighting initiatives aimed at advancing women's rights and opportunities. The launch of the GOP Women's Caucus, which was supposed to be a key announcement at this event, was largely overshadowed by Trump's repeated references to fertilization. The online response to Trump's comments was swift and extensive. Social media platforms quickly filled with reactions ranging from bewilderment to mockery, with many commentators noting that the former president's public appearances seemed to be getting weirder by the day. The incident rapidly transformed from a political event into a viral moment, with countless users sharing and commenting on the unusual choice of words. This event serves as a prime example of how quickly political messaging can be derailed in the modern media environment. What was planned as a serious political announcement and celebration of women's achievements instead became memorable for an entirely different reason: the former president's peculiar choice of self-designation and his insistence on repeating it throughout his speech. The incident also highlights the continuing influence of social media in shaping political narratives. Within hours of Trump's speech, his comments have been widely shared, memed, and commented upon across various platforms. This rapid transformation of political moments into viral content demonstrates how traditional political communication continues to be affected by the immediate and often irreverent nature of online discourse. Trump's remarks at this event follow a pattern in his public appearances where unexpected statements or unusual terminology choices often overshadow intended policy messages or formal announcements. His ability to generate media attention and public discussion, whether intentionally or not, remains consistent, though the focus of that attention isn't always aligned with the original purpose of his appearances. The launch of the GOP Women's Caucus, which should have been a significant political development, became secondary to the viral nature of Trump's fertilization president comments. This demonstrates how easily substantive political initiatives can be overshadowed by unexpected moments or unusual statements in today's media environment, where sound bites and memorable quotes often take precedence over policy substance. This event adds to the ongoing discussion about political communication in the modern era, where social media's immediate reaction and ability to amplify unusual moments can dramatically affect how political events are perceived and remembered by the public. What began as a Women's History Month celebration has now become another example of how quickly political messaging can be transformed by unexpected statements and the public's rapid response to them.